What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre Boy, and I'm going to be doing my review for the 1941 movie, The Wolfman. So, I'm finally to this movie. I thought I'd never get to it. I've been doing the Universal Monster movies and stuff. In September I did the first 10 movies, and this is the 12th movie, technically, in the Universal Monster series, so I thought I'd never get to this one. I've been really looking forward to revisiting it, because I haven't seen it since I was a kid. This movie is directed by George Wagner, and in this movie a man is returning home in Wales to bury his recently deceased brother and reconcile with his estranged father. And when he gets there, he meets this local girl named Gwen that he kind of just instantly has a thing for, and they start dating. And one night they go on the state, and they see these gypsies and stuff, and throughout the beginning of the movie, Gwen is telling him about werewolves and stuff, and they're going through this little swampy wooded area, and they get attacked by this wolf. Larry is trying to save their friend Jenny, and he gets bit and ends up turning him into a werewolf. But at first he doesn't have any proof that he was even bit, because the bite mark disappeared and stuff. But as the movie goes on, we find out he becomes the Wolfman, or a werewolf, and he is having to figure out a way to stop himself and from hurting people that he cares about. This is a great movie. It's been one of my favorites ever since I was a kid. It was probably this one or the Frankenstein movies were the three that I watched for the first time as a kid. Was this one, Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. So and I hadn't seen this one in even longer than any of the other movies, so I was really looking forward to seeing it. It's been about 20 years since the last time I watched it, and this movie is a lot of fun. It has a really great cast in here. Lon Chaney Jr. is just excellent as Larry Talbot and the Wolfman. He does such a great job. I've always thought he was amazing in the role and everything, and I forgot how good his performance is in this movie. Like, he gives a really great performance in here as Larry Talbot. He's pretty creepy as the Wolfman. Evelyn Ankers as Gwen is really great, and she has really good chemistry with Lon Chaney Jr. They work really, really good together, and she's just got a really likable screen presence. They both really do, to be honest. They're both really great in here. And Claude Reigns is Sir John Talbot, the father of Larry, is really good too. And throughout this entire movie, you kind of feel bad for Larry as things go on, because people in town are just being gossipers and talking about how they think he's a murderer and they think she's a murderer too, and everything. You feel bad for both of these characters and stuff, and it's just really well written and acted, and the sets and stuff are great in this one. They look really good. It doesn't have the heavy exposition dialogue like a lot of the Universal Monster movies do. It has maybe a little bit, but not enough to ruin the movie, which I think is also really good. And I like some of the other notable characters in here too, like Bela Lugosi is playing Bela the Gypsy. I think he does a good job playing him. He doesn't have a lot of screen time, but in the little bit of screen time he has, he's really, really good. And he's one of the ones that the town thinks Larry killed as well. His mother is like a fortune teller, and her name's Maleva, I think is how you say her name. She's really cool character too. I'm not sure who played her, or I'm not sure how to pronounce her name actually. It's really more of what it is. It's Maria something, but she's really good in the role. And now I think that all in all, this is just a really great time. It's easily one of the best movies in the Universal Monster film series and everything. I absolutely love it and everything. And this is the last one out of the ones that I've seen as a kid and stuff, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the rest of the ones, which are all going to be first time watches, and I'll be trying to do at least a couple of them each week over the next few weeks till I get them all done. But yeah, this is a really good one, and it's definitely worth checking out. More than likely you've probably seen this one. If you're into any of these type of movies, this is one of the most popular ones, if not the most popular, so more than likely you've seen it. And I remember wanting to see this movie because of Full House, because of the episode where Stephanie is terrified of the Wolfman, and I didn't see this movie actually for a couple of years, but it's really entertaining movie and everything. So I'd say I'd give The Wolfman a 10 out of 10. It's a great movie. It's an iconic horror movie. One of the best werewolf movies ever made. I don't know that there's very many that I would say are better than it. It's just such a great movie. But let me know in the comments what you think of The Wolfman from 1941. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.